on television saying that bin Laden's a CIA asset and looks like he'll attack New York. Saying, call Washington, tell them to call off the attack. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad that you could join us today for this Wednesday, July 25th, 2001 broadcast. Tyranny is enveloping the globe, and the United States is a shining jewel the globalists want to bring down, and they will use terrorism as the pretext to get it done. The point is, if any terrorism comes, it's from this government. I want to put the toll-free number up for Congress. Call the White House and tell them, we know the government's planning terrorism. We know Oklahoma City and World Trade Center was terrorism. We know the Joint Chiefs of Staff wanted to blow up airliners, Baltimore Sun. If you do it, we're going to blame you because we know who's up to it. Or if you let some terrorist group do it, like the World Trade Center, we know who to blame. And you could save the planet. We have the majority view, and we have the evidence. Marvin Bush ran security for this whole complex. Then you look at the official story, the firefighters, the police, hundreds of them saying there were bombs in the buildings. They were told to shut up. The owner, Larry Silverstein, of the entire complex, got on TV and said that they had blown up Building 7. He said they pulled it, demolition. And then the Israeli instant messaging company, Odago, admitted publicly, told Haaretz, one of the biggest papers in Israel, that yes, they got a warning, an instant message, hundreds of their employees in the towers, and told them to leave the building 4 hours before the planes slammed into it. The official story is 2 jets flew into the buildings, we all agree on that, and that their jet fuel caused the steel to melt and caused them to collapse.
Mr. Jones, take one of their pamphlets, show me a fact on it. Take one of them and show me what's true.
You're just saying, show me what's true.
Yeah.
We know 9/11's an inside job.
They had thousands of them out. Just take one.
We know 9/11's an inside job.
Listen,
Truth will not
we're
be
going to
stopped.
defeat the New World Order. Don't worry.
The New World Order, sir.
I bet
Tell
there's
me more of that building 7.
Do you believe there's? Hold on.
Why did they evacuate?
Do you believe they
Why
found?
did they
Hold on.
evacuate?
Because they were going to
Do you
blow it
believe they
up.
found
Answer the damn
WMDs in
question.
Iraq?
You brought it up.
Yeah.
Why did they evacuate this area 3 hours beforehand? Why did every fireman who was here say the building's about to
No,
collapse?
because they told the
Why
firemen-
was it
you're not
making
letting me
noises? Why was it leaning?
See, you won't let people talk.
There you go. Now you can talk.
They told them to get out because they were going to blow it.
Really?
That's right. Firemen said they were told to get out. No, they were told to get out.
Why didn't you tell the fire department? The New York City Fire
Oh, and
Department.
I guess there
They're right
wasn't
there.
poisonous dust either,
They're
like
right
they
there.
said.
Man, I don't like people lying at ground zero.
That's a quote.
You do it every week.
You do it every week, my friend.
Really? Name one lie I've told here.
There are no cameras at the Pentagon.
I'm
Get
not-
the
I'm
hell
not-
out of
Hey,
here.
hey, who's winning the fight for truth? Who's getting the info out? The majority of American people now know the truth.
High fives.
Every month we're winning. We're going to take the terrorists to prison. We're going to expose who carried it
High
out.
fives in place of
A lot of people don't have the courage of Charlie Sheen.
Now, I took my children to see Ratatouille a few months ago, and I'm telling you, there were probably, out of 300 people in that theater, I bet 40 of them were autistic.
I'm here to tell you they want to kill you and your family. They're putting cancer viruses in the vaccines. These mothers have created every monster you can imagine.
George Bush, the high priest, Henry Kissinger's huge wart-covered belly, shrunken penis hanging over, Hugh Hefner there licking his ass.
Look at me. I don't smoke and I'm a fat blob.
You should smoke pot. It helps you lose weight.
When Galileo said that the world was round and not flat, he was locked up for the last few years of his life for saying it. But a few years after his death, it went from being widely accepted that it was flat to widely accepted that it was round. And so I'm saying the world is round. I'm saying that 9/11 is an inside job, and I'm showing that the official story is a fraud, a flat earth theory, and I know I'm going to be vindicated.